Greetings. My name is Emily Ferrara, and I'm here in Massachusetts, in the USA, and thrilled to be part of the Vertigo Poets Fest. I'd like to read from my book, The Alchemy of Grief. But first I want to say why poetry without borders is so meaningful to me. Well, first of all, my book won a prize that allowed it to be translated from English into Italian and then published in bilingual edition. And I think this was the beginning of my really feeling the potential for reaching out across languages and across the globe with poetry that transcends boundaries. This poetry in particular about grief over the loss of a child. And then subsequently, I established a new arts and literary journal that's international in scope, and the name is Pendemics Journal. It's just over a year old. It was established in last year in the midst of the global pandemic of COVID-19. And it's been a wonderful project with participation from people from as far away as Nepal, from the States as Nepal, Brazil, and Japan, so among others. So I really hope to continue that work and encourage readers as well as people submitting to the journal. So the importance, again, of poetry without borders can't be exaggerated. So reading from my book, The Alchemy of Grief, a poem called The Difference. I wrestled your ashes from the funeral urn, a cylinder too narrow at the neck. The plastic bag held fine sand, a crumbled wall of ecru and pearl. I tried to weigh you on the bathroom scale. I held you, stepped on the scale, stepped off, put you on the edge of the sink, stepped on again, holding, not holding, the difference. I didn't trust it. I took your ashes to the market, placed the bag on the produce scale, watched it sway. I bought 3 nectarines, each one unblemished gold and crimson. 6 3/4 pounds you weighed, 2 pounds less than at birth. The next poem I'd like to read from the collection called The Alchemy of Grief. This poem is Afterbirth. Let me not make a talisman of your eyelashes, nor your ashes, nor bones delivered from the fire. Slow, deep, my muscles sighing in the progression of algebra, my os shiny as sealskin, my waters breaking below the blossom of your head. Let me place you in the seedbed of my body. I'd like to read one more poem, and this one is called Folly Cove. I navigate by sumac and seep. Time succumbs to feldspar, to mica, cormorants, the folly of sky. It is braver to stand on the promontory listening for unseen salvages at high tide, the wreckage and the sheer, to hear the quarry speak, repeat after me, but how to trust the imperfect armament of hindsight, the archipelago of unknowing? Is it braver to navigate by surrender? A deep spring slakes the quarry in me. Gulls haunt the brindled and lacquered ledges. I have spent far too long preening in calm resolve. It is braver to navigate by surrender. I Navigate by Sumac and Seep. Thank you.